Hello. I will be sharing with you what we have discussed previously on how to answer your module for Mapeh 8. This is for module 1, and this may be applicable as well for the other modules that you will have. So to start with, okay, here. So this will be the cover page of your test notebook or activity notebook. Please take note. We have the subject, which is your Mapeh 8, and then please put down sa dalom test notebook slash activity notebook because this will be a combination of your test notebook and at the same time your activity notebook. And then please do not forget to write your name and then your grade and section. So this is a must. So una apelyido and then first name, then middle initial, and then we have your grade, which is grade 8, and your section, either STVEP or Talisay. So please make sure that you have the name and the grade in section para mabalaan ko kung kasino na siya nabilong ang notebook and para ma-record yung grade sa inyo nga name. And next, so this is for music. So this will be the series of things that you will have to answer. Amo lang gid siya ang tatlo. What I know, the pre-test, what's new, this scrambled letters, and then what I can do, which is let's explore. So may ara ka muna sang instruction. So you have, as I've mentioned, choose only 2 countries for what I can do. So this is how you make it in your test notebook. So write first the component, which is music 8 at the top, and then module 1. And then for the test and activity format, we have pre-test, that's 1 to 10. So that is idiophone, whatever your answer is. Again, this is it. Tamo na siyang pre-test, ang first gid. And then next, sa dalumsina is what can I do? So you have an example here. I place an example. This is for Laos and Vietnam. Again, choose only 2 countries. So, depende sa inyo ya kung ano nga country ang inyo nga pilion. So, for vocal music, example for Laos, we have Sepnyay and Sepnoy. For Vietnam, we have Imperial Court music, folk music, pero may sugpon pa gid na siya. This is just an example. And then for instruments, instrumental music of Laos is Kenny. And then for instrumental music of Vietnam, we have drums. So list as many as you can nga ra sa aton nga module. Next, for what's new, so write the name of countries. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So diri na siya sa what's new. Find me. You only have to write the name of the countries that you can find sa diri nga part, sa activity 1. Then for assessment, of course, write numbers 1 to 10 and write only the letter of your answer. Then next, we have arts. Ang aton answeran sa arts is just 3, the recall. So this is your recall. You have your choices here. And then for practice, we have match column A with B. Then test yourself. And this is how you will do it. Recall, 1 to 5, practice sa dalom, test yourself. Again, write the answers or your answers corresponding correct letter of your answer. So recall 1 to 5, just write the letter as well. For practice, letters magyapon, test yourself or assessment, it's also letters. Next, we have PE. So the part of your PE are recall, or parts of your PE are recall, practice, and test yourself. So the same sa recall, sa PE 8, recall, write the words in your test notebook. So words lang gid on this part. For practice, this is just an example, but again, you will have to put at least 10 examples for practice. So example is basketball. Fitness and component or SRF is agility, balance, and coordination. Again, I need to have 10 items for the daily routine task. Next is test yourself. Write only the letters of your answer. Next, we have health, ang pinakadamo gid. So we have what I know, your directions, that's 1 to 10. And then this is test 1. Test 2 sa dalom. Test 3, you have your personality check. This is for um, performance. Then what's new will also fall under performance. What's more, the same, it will also fall under performance. And then the same with activity 2 or gender identity. So these are the things that you will have to answer, and this is how you do it. What I know, that's test 1, letters only, that's 1 to 10. Test 2, answer with a happy face or sad face, that's 1 to 5. Personality check, example is number 1, show respect and affection for others. If your answer is yes, then you put the check under yes. Pero kung ang answer mo yeah is no, sa no ka ma-answer. Again, these are just examples. Kung pila ka bilog ang nakasulat dito sa module, amo ginaya ang inyo nga answeran. Next one is, what is the best way to improve your personality? So it's your own sentence. It's your own point of view. How will you improve your personality as a person? And then for what's new, how do you express yourself? How do you see yourself? How much do you know yourself? Explain it in your own sentences. Activity 1, status symbol. So we have here, status symbol is this. Are you familiar with the symbol above? Where do you usually see those symbols? So this will be your own answers too. So that's numbers 1 to 5. Kamu ginaya ang ma-answer because not all are in your key answers. So ang iban daya class is, again, it's performance-based. Dira gina ma-check kung ginbasa nyo ang inyong module kag gin-inshindi o kung wala. So, most sang ara sa aton nga key answers are answers sa inyong nga tests. But again, I highly encourage you all to read your modules because we will still have our class every Friday for STVEP and every Thursday for grade 8 Talisay. So, I will still know kung ginbasa nyo ang module kag gin-understand or kung gin-copy nyo lang ang inyong key answers. So, again, we will still have our virtual meetings Thursday for regular class and then Friday for STVEP. Next is the activity number 2, gender identity. So, you will have to answer with these signages. That's numbers 1 to 5. So it's a sign for male and female. Another for health is what I have learned. You will still have to answer all of these questions from numbers 1 to 3. So number 1, we have ABC. Number 2 and number 3. And next, we have what can I do? And then, so what can I do? You can send to me the picture. Pwede lang i-collage. I-send lang sa akon kung hindi na mo gusto magpa-print. And then we have, of course, assessment, test 1 and test 2. So for guide questions here, what I have learned. So what can you say about the following? So you put it there. What I have learned. So number 1, sexuality, gender equality, gender role. Then answer the question for number 2 and number 3. Next, so what can I do? Make a collage and have it printed or send it to me on GC or Google Classroom. So aside from GC, tas sa Facebook, maubra pag ikaw Google Classroom, nga pwede nyo da ma-send ang inyong outputs kag projects. And lastly, for assessment, write only the letter of your answer for numbers 1 to 10, and then write true or false for numbers 1 to 5. So I hope everything is clear. Again, if you have questions, please don't hesitate to contact me in my there is a Facebook page or sa GC ta or sa akon nga personal messenger. And then, contact numbers is 0927-007-4948 And my TNT number is 0907-765-8168. Landline is 454-1458. So you can give this to your parents so that they can contact me anytime. And then you can also send your example, may mga attachments ka mo or pictures. You can send it to my DepEd email account, maricris.mundia@deped.gov.ph. Again, from STVEP 8A until 8D. And then for grade 8 Elisa, if you have questions, please don't hesitate to contact me or to PM me anytime. So thank you very much, and I hope everyone you keep safe.